Hey everyone, as we come to the end of 2025, I just wanted to kind of give you a recap of like what my year's been, what I've been able to do, kind of just sit here and reflect a little bit on what this last year has been. It's been an incredible year for my family. We've added another kid, a little baby boy. We've bought a house. That was insane. Something we thought we probably weren't going to do for the next few years, but an opportunity came up and we jumped on it. So we bought a house, had a new baby. We're getting a puppy. So a lot of big changes in 1 year. But this year I've kind of started, like as a lot of you know, my weight loss journey and coming down from 284 pounds. Now today I weighed in at 255, and my goal is to get down to about 184. Basically meet that 100-pound weight loss goal that I have. So that's my goal. That's kind of where we're at right now. We've started this about 2 months ago, and I'm already down about 25 pounds. A little slower than what I really kind of want to do, but it's probably the most optimal just with how I've gone about doing it. Um, a little bit on just like how I've gone to do it for anyone that hasn't watched my videos. Mainly been calorie counting, a little bit of running, um, a little bit of weightlifting, stuff like that. But that's been very minimal. I've been able to do runs and stuff more than the weightlifting for sure. But especially over like the Christmas and the holiday season, I haven't done anything, and I should have. But Christmas comes around, and I even slacked off on my calorie tracking as well. But just sticking with my calorie tracking, that's been the biggest thing. I started off and I didn't know where to go. I didn't know, like, I've tried weight loss things, I've tried diets before, I've tried counting calories before, and nothing's ever worked. And I read this book called Atomic Habits, and it gave me some different strategies of like, all right, you know what? I can build this as a habit that I know I already need as a habit, but let me take some of his strategies that he has in the book and try and implement them to create this habit of tracking my calories. And so I started off fairly light. I just basically took a challenge that I could actually do that wasn't too big. I just started counting the calories. I didn't adjust my diet at all. I just started counting. I wanted to see what I was eating, but also I mainly just wanted to create the habit of like, I'm going to log everything in to my phone if I eat it or if I drink it. And so I started with that. I only did that for about a week. And then I was just like, well, you know what? I've done it for a week. Probably should have done it longer, especially to build a full on habit. But I was like, I'm going to start cutting calories now. I was motivated. So I used that and I started cutting my calories. Not too drastic, but I am a little bit of an extreme person at times whenever it comes to that. So I was probably doing a little bit more than I should have at the time. But it helped me lose weight quick, and those wins really helped me. But the biggest thing that I had was just like, all right, during this weight loss journey, if I have bad days or if I have good days, I'm going to count the calories. That's the habit I'm going to create, not the healthy eating, not anything else. I was just going to create that habit. That was my focus. And so that's still been my focus, and I have lost weight because eating the right amount of calories and keeping that at the top of your mind is easier whenever you are counting them and whenever you're tracking. Whatever you track, you win at. So I'm tracking this and I'm winning at this right now. So I've got a few more months to go. It's honestly like I feel like I've been doing this forever, but then whenever I look back at the timelines, I'm just like, oh, I was 10 pounds heavier like a month ago, and I'm not really like killing myself with workouts or anything. I'm just kind of adjusted how I'm eating. I can do this. I can maintain this. And so that's the goal, is just to maintain this going forward, keep up what's been working. I do want to add stuff to it. I want to add more running. I want to add more weightlifting because I want to get down to that 184 and have something to show for it, not just the fat loss, but actually have some muscle built up. So I'm working through that and stuff and working on like, all right, I want to start creating a habit of that as well. But I don't want to overwhelm myself by doing too many things at once. I want to make sure that I maintain the habit so that the goal happens regardless, as long as I maintain my original habit. Another habit I want to do is trying to make these videos a lot more consistently. Whether they're good or not, like, I can only get good at them if I do them a bunch, and I get a lot better at talking to the camera if I talk to the camera a lot. So I'm going to try and upload a lot more consistently. I'm going to figure out kind of like what my pattern is going to be and create a habit around that as well. Again, if you guys are interested in how I'm doing this and stuff, I would highly recommend to go check out the book Atomic Habits. It affects a lot of things, not just weight loss, but about everything in your life. And you can only add a little bit at a time, but if you have the different strategies that he's got to, and you understand what he's trying to get you to do, you realize that these goals are achievable, and you can get there by doing one little thing at a time. Even before that book, like my philosophy was like, hey, I'm going to start stacking wins. Like, even if it's a little win, I'm just going to stack a little win here, stack a little win here, and eventually I'll get up here. But right now, I'm just going to stack a win daily. And so that's a lot of what helped me like motivate my calorie tracking. I'm just like, you know what, if I track calories today, that's a win. I didn't lose weight, I didn't gain weight, I didn't go work out. I just tracked my calories, and that's the win for today. And the win for tomorrow, it's gonna be the same thing, but I stacked another win. And so that's kind of my thing. It's just like, all right, this next year going into 2026, I want to keep those habits up. Habits I've been doing for the last 2 months, I want to keep them going throughout pretty much the rest of my life, but especially throughout 2026. I want to stack more habits on those. I've been waking up early for the last 3 or 4 days. That's one thing that I'm trying to stack as well. I know a lot of this seems like, oh, I'm going to start overwhelming myself, and I'm trying to be careful not to. But I'm also excited, and it's getting ready to be the new year. And tomorrow is January 1st, 2026, and we get to go at this another year and do another thing. And I've had a great 2025, and I want to have an even better 2026. So if you're interested in the Atomic Habits book, I'll link an affiliate link in the description below. I'll also link a couple other books that I like as well, just if you're interested in reading, stuff like that. I would encourage you, if you don't read, at least get the Audible version. I listen to a lot of things while I'm at work. I can do it. I work in construction, so I can listen to things almost all day long. And it really helps sharpen your mind. I can't listen to it all day because it sometimes is like a little bit too much to take in, and I'm constantly working. Sometimes I've got to think about something enough that like I can't focus on the book, so I'll turn on music or something. Again, I don't want to overwhelm myself in the day, just like, oh, I'm only going to listen to nonfiction books at this point. It's just, I'm like, all right, I'm going to add a little bit of nonfiction into my music, or a fiction book, or YouTube videos that I like to listen to, sports podcasts. I want to add that healthy habit to start stacking some wins there, so that maybe I can build that up too, and see some compounding effects come along. And I'm really curious, and I wanted to record this video specifically on New Year's Eve, because I want to record another video New Year's Eve next year to see where I've come from, how much I've gained, as in like all the different habits and stuff I've stacked, how much weight I've lost, like what I look like even at that point. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to keep going. I'm excited to bring you guys along with me, and yeah, I appreciate your guys' support. I've only got a few subscribers at this point, but the ones I've gotten have interacted and commented, and it's been a lot of fun just interacting with some people. So that's all I've got for now. I'll catch you on the next one. Happy New Year's to you guys.